Hey guys, my name is Beth Anderson, and I am so excited to talk to you today for this amazing event that is going on right now. For the month of December, you're going to hear from some amazing leaders, and it's going to be so much fun. And I hope that you learn so much, as I know I will, from all of the amazing leaders that are going to be speaking this month. So I want to start off by talking about belief. And this is something that is near and dear to my heart because it's something that I totally had to learn through this whole journey of mine. So I have been with Plexus since March of 2013. And I know, like some of you, I truly just started to get the products at a discount. I'd watched several of my friends for months take the products, and I had no interest in them. I saw what they were doing for them, but I really had no interest in them. But my friend Celeste Gwynn wasn't going to let that stop her from contacting me, and she picked up the phone and called me and said, "Hey, I want you to do this with me." And I told her absolutely no way, I wasn't going to do that. But I know that God had different plans for me, and so my journey began. When we first signed up, I truly did not believe the products were going to work for me. I knew that they worked for my friends, and but I just didn't think they were for me. I'd never really been a supplement girl, and so I just really didn't think they were going to work. So there lies my first non-believing self, is that the products were going to work. We started taking the products, and very quickly we noticed results, whether that being I wasn't needing soda every day, whether that being I didn't have the sugar cravings that I was having. And so, throughout our journey, we've learned so many different things, but I had to believe in the products first and foremost, because like I said, I didn't think that they were going to work for me. However, even though I was not going to do this as a business, Celeste gently nudged me, and I did start sharing. The funny thing is, when my husband Scott and I were signing up in our driveway, we're sitting in our driveway because we're playing outside, our neighbor asked what we were doing, and I was like, I don't know, we're about to start drinking some pink drink, really not sure what it is. And he said, well, if you're going to do it, I'll order it from you. And so that was our first customer. Even though I didn't have all these beliefs, even though I didn't have my own story about the products, even though I didn't believe in the products for me, I believed that the products work for somebody else. And so if you're brand new and you don't have a story, that's okay. Lean on the belief of somebody else. Lean on the belief of your sponsor, of your uplines. Watch videos, but learn to believe. Take the products, take them consistently. Add a product. When we first started, the only thing I was doing was Slim. My husband was doing Slim and Accelerator. Now we take so many of the products, and I have learned to believe in them because I know what they do. I know what they've done for me. I know what they've done for my family. I know what they've done for my friends. They've changed people's lives 1,000,000%. And so you have to learn to believe in the products. And the only way to do that is by taking the products and taking them consistently. And so that was the first thing that I had to learn to believe in. The second thing I had to learn to believe in was network marketing. Like I said, I was not going to work this business. I was a busy mama. I worked 3 part-time jobs. My husband traveled. We have 2 boys. And I thought network marketing was a scam. My mom had done numerous network marketing companies in the past, and I would have parties for her, and she'd come in and drag all this inventory and whatever and set it up for an hour, and then she'd just be like drenched with sweat. And in my mind, I'm like, oh great, you just probably made $25. I have no idea if she even made $25 or if it was $200. I really don't know. But I was like, this is a lot of work. And she had been through company after company after company. And so I know that she wasn't making the money like Plexus provides us. And so that was my view of network marketing. I did not believe in it. I didn't know what it was, honestly. I just thought it was you go have parties and sell stuff, and you have to do craft shows and all this stuff to make any money. And I didn't have time for that. Well, what I learned, because I had to learn to believe in network marketing, was that I've always been a network marketer. I've always told my friends things that I like, whether it be a new restaurant or a new place to get my nails done or whatever that may look like. I've always told my friends when I like something, and that's what network marketing is. I've always shared those experiences. And so I had to learn to believe in network marketing as a whole. Now I believe that it's the best industry out there. I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. Network marketing has given my 2 boys their mom and dad back. We are full-time network marketers. My husband does some investing, but we are both home with our boys. And, but I had to learn to believe that. And that wasn't super easy for me because of all the things that I had in my head. But plain and simple, network marketing is sharing a product that you love to your friends and family and friend, building those relationships. That's what it is. So do you believe that? Because I want you to start looking at it that way and think of all the things that you've referred to your family and friends over the years, whether it even be a new recipe or a new place, to go get your car washed or whatever. That's all this is. And so I had to learn to believe that, and I have learned to believe that. The next thing I had to learn was to believe in our company. And it wasn't hard once I started becoming involved with Plexus to believe in our company, because we have the most amazing company. We have the most amazing executives. They are real. They love us. They love people. They build relationships. People matter to them. They do what's best for us. They, are learning all at the same time and trying to make things better. But I do believe that our company is the best. We have the best products, and we have the best comp plan. We have the best executives. But I had to learn that. And how did I do that? I did that by going to events, going to Super Saturday. Let's go off on that for just a little bit. If you're not registered for Super Saturday coming in January, make sure and get registered for Super Saturday. It's going to be an amazing time. Getting to events is huge. I would go to meetings. I would go listen to how Plexus had changed people's lives. I would listen to how literally I know people who couldn't get off the couch unassisted until Plexus has helped them. And so all these things just built my belief that these products were helping people, that this company was changing people's lives, whether it be financially, whether it be for the health and products, whether it be somebody just needing a place in a family to be loved and accepted. Plexus Worldwide is an amazing company that is changing people's lives. I believe that 100%, but that's something that took time for me to learn. And so how do we do that? Let's engage ourselves with Plexus people. Let's get to meetings. Let's get to events, Super Saturday, convention, opportunity of a lifetime meetings, whatever that looks like. Get on the new opportunity meetings that they're doing once a week on Monday nights, or I think they're doing them on Tuesday. What is today? Monday nights. Get on there and listen, because your belief, every time you're at an event or at something with corporate, your belief meter is just going to go up and up and up and up. Have events. I had a sip and see at my house just a couple of weeks ago. We had snacks. We talked live. And then for about 30 minutes, we just shared stories and talked about how Plexus helped us. It doesn't have to be anything fancy at all. But be around Plexus people. I promise your belief will soar. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, and this is a big one, and it's something that I'm still learning, is believing in myself. If you would have told me 6 years ago, before I started Plexus, that this is what my life was going to look like, I would have laughed at you. If you would have told me that I was going to have a successful business, with a large team and, sharing these products, I would have laughed at you. If you'd have told me that I was going to be a leader, I would have said absolutely no way. If you would have told me I was going to speak in front of you, I would have told somebody, just keep that pink drink, because there's no way I'm going to do that. You see, I believed that I couldn't do any of those things. I believed that my life was going to look the way my life looked, and it was okay. I'm so thankful for the way my life was, but I was a tired mama. And I had to learn to believe. I had to learn to believe in myself. I had to learn to believe that I could do this. That even though I am not a natural born leader, even though I am more on the reserved, shy side, I could do this. I had to learn to believe that people trusted me and that people would listen to what I have to say. I had to learn to believe that I was on my journey, and this is what my journey was going to look like, no matter what somebody else's journey looked like on this side or on that side. I had to learn to believe this was my journey, and that this is a gift from God, and that He has given me this path. And so how did I do those things? How did I learn to believe in myself? Looking back at the old me from March of 2013, it's really funny to see. I was so unsure. I was always worried I was going to offend somebody or bother somebody or lose somebody as a friend. But guys, I haven't done that. I haven't lost friends. I haven't, offended people. I just have shared something that I loved, and I've learned that because it's changed people's lives, it's a passion of mine now. And I proudly share, and I'm not scared anymore. So I had to learn to believe that I could do that, that people would listen and not, think I was crazy. That was something I had to learn. I had to learn that I could be a leader. And that was really hard for me. And to be real honest, sometimes I still have to talk myself out of those days, because what do? I start looking to the left and to the right and comparing myself. And I'm not going to do that anymore. And you don't need to do that anymore. This is my journey. This is nobody else's journey. And so I did look and watch how leaders were leading their teams. I watched what they were doing. I never knew to do a sip and see or to have meetings or to have Zooms, but I watched what other teams were doing. Now, I will say this, I stayed true to myself, even though I watched them, because I did get ideas from them, but I implemented them to make them into something that I was. And so as I did that, I started to learn that I could do this, that I could lead a team, that I could be a diamond ambassador with Plexus and be who I was. But I had to learn to believe. I had to believe that I had to get the negative thoughts out of my head, and I had to learn to believe that I had to think positively. I have read books. I have had personal growth. I have, found friends and sidelines that have encouraged me and cheered me on and helped me and helped me grow. I have watched people at corporate. I didn't believe I could do it. I didn't believe that I would ever speak in front of a crowd, ever. I mean, I would have hidden if somebody asked me to do that. Because I did it, because I wanted to push myself farther. I wanted to build my business. I wanted to grow, because what we have is something amazing. And I will tell you the biggest belief that I have. The biggest belief that I have is that I'm here for a reason, and that you're here for a reason. That whatever day or whatever year you click join to become ambassador in Plexus, even if it was just to get the discount, this became a journey that God gave you. And I believe that everyone should be thankful for it. I believe we're in an amazing place and an amazing time. I believe we are changing lives like never before. People are feeling good. I was reading a story just last night of an ambassador on my team, and it took me back to when she started 4 or 5 years ago. And, she couldn't walk. She had all kinds of problems. She couldn't go off the couch by herself. And Plexus has changed her life, guys. We are the vessel that God is using to change lives. And I believe that. So if you're struggling with your belief, I want you to get with your upline or a sideline or your closest jewel and help them, let them help you through that, because we are truly a part of something amazing. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that you're here for a reason. I believe that. I learned to believe in these products, that they're amazing. I learned to believe in network marketing. I was reading a book one day and it said network marketing gives, one of the things that network marketing does for family is it gives the kids their parents back, and it did that for me, and I'm so thankful. It's allowed me to give my kids opportunities that I would have never allowed them to have before, and it's allowed me to reach out to people and find friends and relationships that I would have never met before. Network marketing is an amazing, amazing industry. I had to learn to believe in our amazing company, and it's truly, truly amazing. And I've had to learn to believe in myself. And yes, sometimes do I have to work on that? Absolutely, because I'm a work in progress. But believing is the most important thing. And if you can believe, then you will succeed. I promise you. So I hope that y'all have a great day. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. And I hope that you're enjoying this December event. Bye, guys.